Hey, this is Ethan King from EO Atlanta, and I'm here with Alison Wonders, who is our speaking coach. And we have a new concept that we've been running this year in EO Atlanta that we think would be great for all EO chapters to implement. And it's called EOX, and it's inspired by TEDx. Allison is a TEDx coach, and she can tell you a little bit about herself. Can you give us a quick intro, Allison?
Yeah, so I'm Allison, and I've worked with over 200 TEDx speakers and talked with Ethan, and he wanted to implement kind of the structure of a TEDx in that it's got some storytelling, the slides are really clean and clear, it has a time limit, and people will get coaching and practicing. So this is something I've been doing for a long time, and we've just had a blast this year working with the EO Atlanta people.
Yeah, definitely. So this whole idea was kind of inspired by Jamie Pajar, who's our incoming global chair for EO. And one thing that he said at GLC was that our members have so much information to share. It's like EO is a library of 19,000 stories, and we can learn from each one of those stories. So in EO Atlanta, we implemented EOX so that members can share their stories to fellow EO peers, but in a clear, structured way so that the audience gets the benefit of information that we can take notes and have actionable takeaways. And the presenters get free speaker training as a member benefit. So we'll walk you through the process of how we set this up, but that's kind of the background behind it. So first, what we did is we have a speaker application, the EOX speaker application. We'll drop the link here in with the best of application, and the speakers have to give us what topic they talk about with their realm of expertise is. It could be mergers and acquisitions. It might be related to mental health or family life, or we've done sales, all kinds of things. And then they need to give us like three takeaway points and kind of the idea of the talk. And then that goes to the chairs, and we kind of organize the talks and themes. We had about 40 speakers apply this year. So we actually broke it into 10 separate events, and each event has a theme. And so in each event has four speakers. And then after those four speakers talk for no more than 15 minutes max each, then we have a Q&A panel with all of the speakers. And it's been going really well. And they have been some of our highest rated events. So after they submit and we accept them to be a speaker, then they get a worksheet from Allison, and they do coaching sessions with Allison to help refine their speech. So Allison, if you could talk a little bit about your coaching style and what you walk them through.
Sure. So we start with a step-by-step worksheet that gives them e- every question you could ever want to know to write your speech. What are your stories? What is your message? What are your points? What's a quote you might say? So we get a whole range of information. And then we get together on a one-on-one coaching call and we start to work on that draft. So the person writes a draft and then we work a little together on that to like create the flow so that we get it really right. And we have a couple of sessions to get that right. I also use an incredible tool called Yoodli AI. It's a speaker coaching platform tool that they can use in between sessions and record and get their own feedback. And then once they get to the point where they really kind of got their content down, so we give them, each group gets a good 5 weeks, sometimes 6 weeks to get ready for this. Once they get their content memorized pretty much or down, then we go into the delivery where they do pretty much memorize it so that when they get up there, they're giving this really clean, connected talk, talking to the audience, always starting with their story, which is really makes it engaging and has, I think, been really impressive because I don't know that everybody knows each other's stories.
Right, definitely. And we just feel like EOX is a win-win all around for the chapter. It's a win for the presenters who are our members because they get the speaker training. It's a win for the audience because we get tangible takeaways. It's a win for the budget. We're not, a lot of times speakers can be really expensive to bring in. So this is a great way to stretch the budget. Our members aren't getting paid to speak, but they're getting paid through the speaker training. And it's just very cost effective all the way around. It creates lots of engagement. lots of attendance at the events because people want to come out and support their peers and their forum mates. So we will document everything step by step, but we just want to give you guys this quick video overview about EOX because it is a really, really exciting venture that we've taken on this year. Oh, and of course, we'll leave Allison's contact information in there as well. You don't have to use Allison, but she's giving a great framework that you can definitely refer to. But if you want to use her, she's great because she works on Zoom with people all over the country, all over the world. So we'll be sure to leave her contact information in there. All right, bye guys.
Thank you.